Hi, as most of us know, fuck off. I have Tourette's. And with my Tourette's, I also have something called coprolalia. Coprolalia is an involuntary outburst of obscene tics, which is why I am saying, fuck off, bitch. All these bad words. Keyword involuntary. I can't control it. Fuck off. I am taking a lot right now. I'm more calm now, so I'm gonna keep going. According to the CDC, 1 in 10 people with Tourette's has coprolalia. Unfortunately, I am one of those people. I do have the option to suppress my tics, but unfortunately that has a negative effect on me, and it is also pretty difficult for me when I'm talking. You guys can ask me any more questions you'd like. Wow! But remember, be respectful and educate yourself before assuming.
By the way, that girl is nowhere near me right now. Those are actual birds chirping. Okay, so we have a problem here. We have a girl on TikTok who obviously has a very serious neurological problem, being Tourette's. It's when you basically have this kind of tic where you just start either, sometimes they'll scream, sometimes they'll have some physical thing, and as you can see with her, she'll let out an expletive and she'll whistle. Now, I know some of you can easily laugh at her, because that's not you, that's not your family member, so you don't have to deal with, but you really got to think that it is a very debilitating thing to actually have to have that condition and you live your life with it. I know it could be very trying for the family. I mean, imagine being her mom, where you gotta, go with her in public somewhere, and you're just like, I'm pretty sure her mother's already kind of used to it. I don't know if she likes to, or not likes, because she can't help herself, but I hope she's not one of those ones that like to let out the N-word, the N-bomb, the end-all of argument sayings. Can you imagine if her nervous tic was to click and whistle and then just drop the N-bomb? I mean, and then she would tell she would go to a Black Lives Matter protest and she'd go, N-word. Wait a minute, guys. Hang on. Before you kill me, I have to explain myself. First of all, I am a champion for Black lives. Black lives matter. Black lives are important. Now, I know you just heard me say the N-word, and I will admit, I did just say the N-word. As a matter of fact, N-word, I just did it again. But before you rape and murder me, I have Tourette's. I love you guys. Black lives matter. N-word. Can't be a very good thing. And I believe this girl is, I don't know, she's 17, 18, 19, looks like something like that. So eventually she's going to want to date if she doesn't date now. Now you're going to have to find a guy that's accepting of this disorder. All right. And it's honestly going to have to be a very, understanding, nurturing, gentle, caring, loving guy. And he's gonna put up with a lot of that, a lot of public, looking at you and pointing and people laughing and making fun and sort of and this and that. So where do you find that? Where eventually would this young girl find love, find somebody willing to accept her? Now, you got to ask yourself, okay, listen, baby, let's say she's dating whatever, and she eventually meets a guy that she really likes, doesn't bang him, she respects herself, but what do you bring to the table other than that? And first of all, what can you do for a living? What can you do for a living that a job can say, okay, I'm imagining, I see her life being rather difficult. I see her life, she probably gets a check already. She probably gets Social Security. She has to get it. I mean, she can work. You can work. You just can't work in public because there's no cure for Tourette's. Or what's the other one she said where she can't stop cussing? I think I have that one. I don't have Tourette's, but I have the one where I can't stop cussing. I don't know. Where do you guys think she can work at? Where you can make a living, or she can at least, supplement her income. I don't know even, I mean, she can go to an online school and get some useless degree, but what place is going to hire her? Because she's going to be a distraction, and it's, you can make whatever jokes and kind of, make light of the situation, but it's got to actually be a torturous existence. I mean, you got to really think. Would you rather be in a wheelchair? Let's say, like, you got the use of your arms, but you're paralyzed below, let's just say you're paralyzed to where you can enjoy sexual activity, but then your legs don't work. So you're like that guy from Family Guy, Joe. Would you rather be in a wheelchair or have a tick like that, like Tourette's, where it's constantly a problem, it's constantly an issue? I don't know. It's like a wobbler. I have no idea. But I don't know. What could she do for a living? Okay. Phone sex operator is out of the question, because nothing gets a man's stiffy de-stiffened than to have someone call you expletives, unless you're into that kind of sort of thing. I see social media. Social media is going to be her future, where she probably, maybe she'll make a YouTube channel where she kind of chronicles her life of, suffering through this, Tourette's or what have you. Maybe she could do makeup tutorials of how not to do your makeup. I don't know, just kind of a friendly suggestion, kind of chill with the under eye thing. Makes you look like a weird cat. Maybe she could be, Uber Eats driver. She'll just wait for the food and whatever you want to say, baby. Whatever you want to say. And we all got to make a living at the end of the day. So leave a comment below. Don't make fun of her. She's a young girl. You know what I mean? We're trying to help her out over here. On this channel, I love to help people. And in the process, making light of things, but in a positive, jovial type of way. She's going to be watching this video eventually. Listen, leave her encouraging words. And, I understand her plight. I do understand her pain. I understand the situation in hand. So you got to just, I don't know. But, I hope everything works out for her in her life. And there is no cure for this, but I hope she can get over this as best as she can. All right, guys. I am Black Bigelow, Male Gigolo. I'll catch up with you later. By the way, if you see this bag in the background, it is a plastic bag that I bought ice in, and then it was leaking, so I put it on my windshield wiper because I was too lazy to rip the bag open to let the water drain. So I just kind of hung it right there and let the water slowly drain just to see how long it would take. That's it. That's all I did. So, all right, guys. I'll catch up with you later. Peace out.